Welcome back, Captains, to another Infinite Galaxy video. This is Dragothien here, and I'm going to give you guys something ever since the last patch has been annoying the crap out of me, but just found a little bit of a fix, and hopefully they just fixed the actual coding on this thing, but really annoying the delay on the Alliance gifts. I'm going to show you an example. So let me go over to rare gifts here, and not only does it take a while to actually load, but then when you actually try and click, you can see I'm clicking here, and then the rest of them start to come. You can see the delay, like it's locked up, and then eventually it all catches up. Catch up, please catch up. It happens eventually. Like, do something. Like maybe I just okay. There we go. It just caught up. Okay, so perfect example of the problem that we're all having, right? So how do we get rid of that? It's really annoying. I just want to collect the gifts and move on with my life. Instead of, in this alliance, we get it probably anywhere between 50 to 100 gifts a day on average. And if there's an event, Jesus, so I'm trying to avoid this kind of lag. So the way to do that I've found, and I've had players that are with me also kind of help me with this, is I'm going to go ahead and delete all red mail. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now here. For the commander stuff, I'm going to delete all red mail here. I'm going to go to Alliance, and I'm going to delete all mail red here. Explore, get all, delete red mail. I'm just going to clear this stuff all up. Just delete it all. It's all gone. Okay, this is as low as it can go. All right. I'm also going to go over to the Alliance here, and I'm going to go to the gifts, and I'm going to go to the rare gifts, and I'm going to delete all the actual gotten gifts. The expired and collected gifts are now gone. All we can get are just the ones that are here. Now let's try it. Oh, so much quicker. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. We're just collecting, and there's no lag. There's no anything. We're just getting what we need, and everything is right with the world. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and delete everything here as well that's been collected. Now we're nice and clean, and we can actually collect our stuff. So how about that, guys? Best practice of the day. I think I just saved you all an hour of heartache, because for the last week or so, I've just been sitting there going click and then doing something else, and then click and then doing something else. And luckily, I've got multiple monitors here where I can go ahead and do things, multitask a little bit here. But for those of you that are on a mobile device, or even if you're on your computer with one single screen, it can get kind of crazy. You're literally committing, if you want to get 20 or 30 gifts, you're committing 10-15 minutes of your life to that with the old way. So if you're experiencing this in Infinite Galaxy, that is the fix that I just showed you. You just got to clear out all of your mail, and especially you have to clear out your Alliance gifts. You have to get all the already gotten gifts, so all the expired or all of the already collected gifts out of the list, and you too will be able to collect your gifts in a timely fashion so that you can move on with your life and eventually go ahead and get things done. Speaking of getting things done, we are very close to getting level 25 command center here. I need so many resources. I've been gathering nonstop, just absolutely nonstop. I've got one army here doing my rally. Thank you for the sub, Miguel, there. And I have been just absolutely raking in the resources here. I'm starting to finally do some research on my resources tech. You guys know me. All of my research went into war and development and command, specifically military. I mean, I've gotten everything just completely raised up in my military tech. Look at all this military tech I've gotten researched up. I'm finally I got my fourth fleet opened up, and I'm started to work on the tier 9 ships, which are right here. These are the tier 9 ships, but I wanted to get my resource stuff caught up because I feel like I'm spending so much time gathering a certain amount of resources where there's others in this game that are spending half the time or less and gathering the same or more resources. And I just need more resources to get my spaceport done. Because if you look at the level 25 command center here, and this isn't even the top level, you can go a lot higher than this, right? So 41 million titanium steel, 36 million deuterium, 8.5 million nickel steel, and 3.6 million plasma. That is a lot of resources. If I open up all my packs, like I'll use all my packs really quick just to see how much I actually have. I don't think I've got nearly enough. Like nearly enough. Let's go ahead and open everything up and we're going to try it. Like we're going to try it. Got a nice chunk of nickel steel here. All right, plasma. Plasma's always just so low. you can mine 36,000 plasma at a time, guys. 36,000, and I need 3.6 million to level up another level. So this is how much I've got. Basically 10 million titanium, 5 million deuterium, 2 million nickel steel, and 300,000 plasma. I need so much more than that. I'm not even close. So that's why I've really started going to research on the resources side of things. I've got to catch up. And even that, like I might even need to go to my core module here and really start to go back over to the development side of things and start to up these gather speeds of nickel steel and titanium steel. I'm going to have to do it. Like I just have to, because you can't effectively farm very fast in this game unless you put some points into it. It's not like the other games where like the gathering tech is kind of, it's better. It's definitely better, but it's like incrementally better. Like this game, I feel like you have to put some serious points into your gathering and your resource tech to even be able to level things up without spending into the game. And I've put a lot of money, not a lot, but a decent amount of money into the game. Maybe, $1 to $2 grand. I'd say maybe a little more than that. And I gotta say, I mean, I'm always out of resources, especially once I got to like that level 22 type of area. Now I've gotten everything up to level 24. And again, I've really started to focus on farming lately, and that's what's kind of helped me get there. But to get to 25, and then certainly to get all these guys, especially like the research center, that's a big ticket item. Defense center is big. Look at the deuterium requirement there. Storage center, not so much. Definitely flagship dock. Definitely military dock, also a big ticket item. What are some of the other really big ones here? Yeah, that's about it. All the other ones are pretty reasonable. But then, of course, the command center is just absurd. Like, it's insane. It's insane. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to farm for probably another week or two, and I'm also starting another farm account as well to try and get more resources to give to this account so that I can start leveling up more, because I'm kind of stuck with my command, like my starport. I'm stuck until I can get these resources. I don't have anything else to upgrade on my spaceport. I have to get these resources to do the upgrade, and the only other alternative is to go kill smaller players that have been farming. But I think, with the Nebula that we're trying to build here in Nebula 12, we're trying to grow, let everybody develop and grow for the inevitable, Nebula versus Nebula action that will be coming, hopefully, or something to that effect. So unless there's a rogue player that needs to be zeroed and we can go get those resources from them, man, I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be stuck a little bit. I need to farm more. I'm just going to need to farm more. If you guys don't know how to farm in Infinite Galaxy, I've got a video on how to do that. There's not really a way to, if you go into your star system here, if you click somebody else that's beside you, which I don't think there's anybody else here with me, is there? There's not. I'm all by my lonesome trying to gather as much as I possibly can. The star system I'm in, it has the most plasma nodes that I can think of. It has the most plasma nodes that I can think of. So if I click this guy, there's no assist button. There's no assist option to transfer resources. So the only way to do it to where you can make yourself farm accounts to where you can farm with more than just the 4 fleets that you have available, is to create multiple accounts and then basically loot your own accounts. So attack your own accounts. You're probably going to lose a few ships, but just don't level up your defensive stuff on your farm account, and you just got to hope to God that that nobody comes and plunders you thinking you're somebody else, or thinking you're just a nobody, that just farms, because that can happen in this game. I mean, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. So hopefully this video has been helpful. I mean, I know I just started rambling there for about 5 minutes, but just trying to catch you guys up with Infinite Galaxy. We're definitely doing more and more every single day in this game. It's a game that requires attention. Like, you've got to keep up with everything, guys. I mean, right now I'm gonna do the lucky wheel as well. The Syracuse lucky wheel here. I'm gonna spin this for you guys tomorrow too. But there's just always events. Like, every day there's events that you can be doing. Like, there's so much stuff that you can do in this game. And then to get better, I mean, right now I've got the level 24 defense. Flagships not in formation will actively defend the spaceport. You have your defense platform. I need to level this up, and I need to unlock the 4th one as well. But again, look at the cost to upgrade is steep. Like, I just unlocked everything. I don't have enough plasma to upgrade one of these platforms, let alone all 3. And yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money. And then when we do shipbuilding, when we go to the level 8 and up, these start costing plasma to make. So right now at level 7s, which is what I'm cranking out right now, it's just titanium, deuterium, and nickel. But when you go to level 8s, then you start talking about plasma. Over here on the right side, you got to start investing plasma into every ship that you make. And obviously, if you lose those ships, that's lost plasma, which plasma is a very, very needed resource in this game. So just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Very fun, but it's very, very resource intensive, and you've got to absolutely have farm accounts in this game, or you will plateau very quickly. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. I've only got one other farm account, and I haven't been keeping up with it like I should. So I'm going to make sure I get back on that with heavy farming, and then I'm going to make another farm account so that I can go ahead and have as many resources as I need to do the upgrades that I need on my main account. So hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully the tip at the beginning of the video, which was the main point of the video, was helpful for you guys. Again, that's a lifesaver for me. I just, oh my goodness, I couldn't tell you how frustrating that was, clicking the button and then it lagging for about 10-15 seconds each single one. It stacks up very quickly to multiple tens of minutes. If you have 50 gifts to gather, you can only gather them one at a time, and that takes a long time. So hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care.